I'm in What? My village is down that way down there, 5 minutes, across a really busy road. My barber's is over there, and there are a couple of shops. Bit of a sleepy town. I think I've done a movie before about this place, but I'm in, well, outside, I'm not in, I'm outside 7-Eleven, and I brought the kid with me. You okay, Pa? He's got a mouthful of sweets, Pepsi, and I bought some chocolate milks so he can take home. I'll just take him out for half an hour, sit somewhere different. I don't want to take too long with him because he's got his mates, even though he was sitting in his room playing computer games. The reason this movie is to let you know how I've got on with the Koh Samui thing. Yeah, over here. So there's looking. He's got the he sells lottery tickets outside there twice a month. Gambling is strictly illegal in Thailand. I think I mentioned it before, but they do a government lottery twice a month, and that's when everybody goes into a massive big frenzy of gambling, thinking they're going to change their lives. Where was I? Oh, I tell you what, that's a bank over there. There's a bank over here. Where was I? And the other day, I'll tell you what happened the other day. The market used to be behind this shop here, just behind there, and that's where I went to see Non, but he weren't. The market shut down, and the lady told me, so I had to go right up there and find a market. I've put a movie on about the market. So basically, this movie is regarding the Koh Samui road trip. His mum, I don't know if I've mentioned, his mum's come back from Korea. She's living in the village for the time being. She's looking for a job now, for a bit, in the village or outside the village, I should imagine. There'll be nothing in the village for her to do, so she'll probably work in Korea. Is that okay, Pa? Good boy. And then I'd asked her about taking Papa to Koh Samui. And I could tell by her face a little bit, she was a little bit reluctant. And then she said, oh, it's too far. And I said, look, her name's I've got no problem at all. No problem at all with that. And I thought, what can I do? Because I just wanted to take him. So I had to think about it. And the following day, I went back there and I said to her, well, if you come with me, you get, I'll pay for the airplane. We have 2 separate rooms. You sleep with Papa, I'll sleep alone. I'm happy with that. I'll pay for your food and we just have a week's holiday. And she said, oh, we'll think about it. I said, if you don't want to go, don't go, and I won't take Papa. No problem. You can understand, can't you? And she thought about it and she said, yeah. But I wanted to go in the middle of next month. But because she's trying to get a job for 2 months, I'm now going to go at the end of the month. Do you want me to open your Pepsi? Is that, you've had 2 sweets? Have you had 2? You've had 2. They're like Ferrero Rochers. So she said, yeah, basically. So now what I've got to do, I'm out of here soon, and then I'm going to go down Pattaya, get myself in shape again, and then come back here for a week, come back to the village for a week, take her and Papa to Koh Samui. So I'm over the moon, really, really, really happy, because to be totally honest with you, he doesn't really, I'm okay with it, because Papa, our class is my son. So I've got no problem going alone with him, no problem whatsoever. But you get some sick people out there with some sick faults. So it makes it easier for me for his mum to come. And be honest with you, I've watched his mum growing up. I know her since she was younger than Papa. And she's like my other daughter, you know what I mean? So I've got like a son and a daughter coming with me, and I'm happy. It looks a bit better for me, basically. It's going to cost me maybe 300 or 400 quid personally. So what I want, if you're happy, the kitty money pays for Pupa's flight there and back, so you can turn around and say, the very first flight that kid had in his life, you lot paid for it. And I'll tell you what, it's a good feeling. 1 minute, Pa, 1 minute. Just doing this quick movie, all right? And then I'm paying for both the rooms. I'm paying for Wells' flight, obviously, my flight, obviously, and I'm going to pay for all the food. Unless I take Poopa somewhere completely different, just me and him. I wanted to take him, believe it or not, to an English place where they sell fish and chips. None of it seems sad, than it what I want to do. And I want him to have his first fish and chips, and I wanted you lot to contribute towards it. It's a mad thing. Okay, partners, we're gonna say goodbye to everybody. Say thank you. Good boy, good boy. So basically, I'm happy, basically. And if you're happy paying for Poopa's flight, you pay for the kids' flight, and I'll do everything else. Unless I can get some fish and chips. Right, I've got to take that. My motorbike, I haven't lost my motorbike this time. My motorbike is just drink some water, and then I'm off. Okay, it's a very short one, but it's a proper good update on Poopa. At the moment, I was going to say something. Well, at the moment, I'm banned from Facebook because I made a bad comment. So, if I can't put the I can't tell you on Facebook what to watch. So, if you know anybody that's contributed to him who's on Facebook, can you let them know somehow? You know what I mean? I don't know how. He's getting tired now. Right, one more time. Goodbye. Come on in. Right, whatever you're doing, have a great day.